We are back live. Oh, yay. Okay, I think. Hello, Amber. How are you? I don't know if something was happening or what was going on. But I hope everybody's having a great day today. We're having some issues, I believe. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I am Heather. Renee and I come to you live each and every day, Monday through Friday. Now, we do have a new summer schedule, and these are the hours below. It's the same Monday through Thursday. And then Friday, I'm on at 8 and 10. So please come and join us. And then the last hours at 4 and at 10, we are on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you do jump in. Now, every day we go through the starter kits. And it's important for everyone to understand how those starter kits work and what is included. So the great thing about them is the starter kits are included with makeup. So this is what one might look like. And that is the icon. And then we also have the 2 bottles of foundation. We also have a bottle of Love and a bottle of blush. Now the blush will change depending on the kit that you receive. So if it's the darker skin tones are going to get light, the darker skin tones are going to get a darker blush, lighter skin tones will get a lighter blush. Now, when you first start out, we want you to do the following things. The first thing we want you to do is get used to this. Just get used to the feel of it. You can add water. As soon as you turn it on, there's air. So just get used to that. You can just feel that air and know that wherever the air is where the makeup's going to go. So that way you are very sure and know without a certain of a doubt or without any doubting that that's where the makeup's going to go. And so that's going to help you when you start airbrushing. The other thing we want you to do is hold it 4 finger widths away. Keep your hand moving and barely pull back on the trigger. The barely pulling back on the trigger is going to be super important because you're in control over how much product is being let out, but we want very little. This is not your mother's makeup. This is not traditional makeup. This is airbrushing. So make sure that you are airbrushing and doing it the right way. Hello, Amber. How are you, my friend? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. My face is prepped. I do have the moisturizer on and all of that. I do want to go in and I'm going to put Love on first. And I'm putting Love on first. Again, Love is very hydrating. Love is very hydrating. It's it has some luminosity to it. But I wanted to put it on first so you can actually see what it does. Sometimes we put it on after the makeup. And I just want to make sure you can see it. So I'm actually going to put it everywhere. And what you'll find is it gives you, it's not like you've seen us put the luminizers on, and it's not like that. It's not a real super bright. So I'm going to go in here. And there we go. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's and that's probably kind of good if you can't, because it's just I can tell in the mirror, like it just grabs a little bit of light. It's not like a super, super shine like the luminizers are. It is very subtle, very soft. It is perfect for anyone who is wanting to use a shimmer, but not have that shimmer like craziness. All right, let's go in. I'm going to do Mystic and shaking this up. And I'm going to add my drops right in here. And about 5 drops. Now, even when you're first starting out and you're like, I'm not using 5 drops, I'm using way more, that's okay. But know that you can get full coverage foundation with 5 drops. You just keep going until you get those passes. But that should show you how light you are pulling back on the trigger. Pulling back super light. I keep it moving. And I keep going to those areas that I need more coverage. So that's going to be underneath my eyes, in this area right here. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? I changed the pictures. All right, so I'm doing my coverage right here. I did put on Love first. Going on my forehead. Blending it down. And still making those passes. I'm like, did I put more than 5 drops in here? But you are pulling back super light on the trigger. And the one thing that I love, or one of the one things I love, is the fact with Luminous, you can cover what you need to cover and blend out the rest. So you can basically enhance those good things that we have going on. So if you need to enhance the eyes, enhance whatever that case may be, you can do that. So you don't have to put a lot of makeup on those problem areas. Nothing's going to cover up like 100% wrinkles and crinkles. But with Luminous, since you're not touching them and rubbing makeup into them and just making a couple of passes, it's going to be they'll just fade. They're not going to be as prominent. I'm gonna blow. I must have done too many drops because this guy's. Oh, the background. Hey, Candy, how are you? Yes, it is a green screen. That's the one thing I wish. I'm gonna work on having a better background because I don't like the green screen because to me you can tell, and it's a little more. I like more of a natural setting, so maybe I'll get a natural scene behind me soon. Oh, Jeannie did another mix. She mixed 2 blushes, a drop of foundation, slightly copper, nude eye. Oh, I love it, Jeannie. Jeannie, you better write all those down so we can keep track of all of them. All right, so foundation is on. Now at this point, I do like it highlighted underneath. And so I could go in, do the peach color corrector. Normally it is something I do first, but let's do it after the foundation. All right. So I'm doing it super light and blending it. But yeah, you can do it before or after. Normally I like to do it before because I do like it real light under my eyes. So I can do it without, really concentrating or thinking. And if I do get it too bright, I use the foundation to blend it off, just like we do the blush sometimes. And so I feel I might have to think a little bit more doing it this way. All right, so now let's go in there and do a little bit of a brow highlighter. All right. I'm doing good. It's kind of, it's that getting used to being back in the office, which is always fun. Let's see, what do I want to do now? I'm like literally pulling out all the drawers. Let's do, Should we do apricot blush? We haven't done that one in a while. So I'm shaking up my apricot. And I did put about 3 drops in there, but I won't need those 3 drops. But I have my drops ready. I'm trying to think if I have anything I can mix with it, so I can be like Jeannie and do my mixology. Let's do, hold on, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna mix in the rose gold. Let's see. Let's go. It's a new one, so I'm gonna have to wrap it. So this is apricot. This will be apricot and rose gold aluminizers. There we go. Like this. Now I start hearing the BB. There we go. Remember, if there's a product that you haven't used in a while, make sure you shake it up. You want to shake it up, especially the heavier pigmented items like the luminizers, Mystic, those things. You really want to make sure that you do shake those up. All right, so now this is apricot and rose gold. Ooh. Jeannie, we might have found another one. I like that. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna use that bad boy. Can you see it? What if we do a little bit on our lids? Ooh, that always tickles that lash. Oh, I do like that. Can y'all see the color on the screen? I'm kind of digging it. Oh, awesome, Candy. Yay. Might drying the eyes just a little bit. But, ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? More. Renee says more color, please. More blush. Renee, are you saying I need more blush? All right, so see how that's rose gold and apricot. I'm kind of digging that. I'm digging the shine. Yes. And then I did even put Love underneath the foundation. So I have quite a bit of a shimmer going on here. And so little things that you do just so you don't look like a disco ball at the end. Renee, yes, I used apricot and rose gold illuminizer. I did put Love on first, and just to show, sometimes it's hard to see Love. Literally, just kidding. It's hard to see Love in the actual color, and that's what I wanted to point out was the fact that it's just a luminosity. It's not a bright, stark luminizer. It's not like woo. It's just it's like that, just like that. All right, so now let's see, what else do we want to do? I'm like, what else? Let's do, I'm gonna use the matte bronzer. I'm gonna make sure that this is blown out and do drops of that. Just a couple. All right, so now I'm going to kind of warm it up a little bit. Now you'll see like, okay, this gives you a nice color, but you'll see what a difference contouring or bronzing can do. Now you can do contouring beforehand or you can do it after. Again, there are no rules. It's just whatever is going to be best for you. But see how it's starting to give me life. I'm getting life back into my face. And there we go there. I can even go a little bit on my nose on either side. And then we can even do a little bit on the outside corner to pop up. Since this is all shimmer, I'm giving a little bit of depth on my eye. So instead of being just one color, I can create a little more depth. Yes, I do, Renee. I make the rules. And if people just listened to me, life would be so much better. Just kidding. Oh yeah, Renee, if y'all don't know, Renee is I'm blushing. So that's Renee. You can all say hello to her. She's sneaking on. So see what a difference that made in that crease. That shows you how much contouring helps, how much it's beneficial. You don't have to do a lot. It doesn't have to be dark. It doesn't have to be so dramatic like I am, but it makes a difference. It's creating shape to your face. Foundation's going to even you out. We're covering those imperfections. It's making you flat. Doing blush, doing contouring, doing highlight. That's creating more shape to your face. We can create cheekbones that maybe are not there. You can create, make your eyes stand out by popping in that little crease. So there's so much that you can do with just contouring. So you have to jump in on the airbrush bandwagon and understand what it can do for you. You have to practice. Every time this is in your hand, the more you're going to learn, the more you'll understand it. We should learn by our mistakes, by what we do every day. I've been doing these live chats for about 5 years now, and I still learn. I still learn different ways I can put it on. I still learn fun things that we can do. So you never want to stop learning. You never want to stop experimenting with it and just have some fun. All right, now let's do lips. What do I want to do on my lips? Let's do, I don't know what I want to do. Should I do bright? Should we do red? Ooh. Jeannie says neutral tones work for you. Oh, thank you. Neutral tones, honestly, are going to work for everybody because you can do different depths of them. And so if you get it too strong, girl, learn how to blend. This is Crimson Lip Liner. And because I have so much shimmer going on, I'm going to keep it very matte and just do the lip liner. And I do like to draw on the outside lip, not above it or anything, just on the outside. To make it look howdy. And when you're lining your lips, make sure you close your lips first when you're lining. So close the lip So you can make sure that you have it on like straight, and you can go in and kind of do the Cupid's bow. And then I fill them in. Even if I was putting lipstick on top of this, I would still fill it in. Oh, schmexy. Thank you. Like that. This might be my new color. I kind of like this a lot. And it has some amazing staying power because it's a lip liner. All of our lip liners are so creamy, so like, I mean, you can like butter. So if I put on the lip jelly when I was first getting ready, and then after, you know, like you eat breakfast and you brush your teeth, your lips are going to be so well conditioned that when you go to put that lip liner on, you'll be like, poo, 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 poo. It'll be so easy to do. And then it's going to have that staying power. So that is a win-win. All right, there you go. And look, it makes my teeth look really white too. Just kidding. All right. All right, guys, that is it for our 2 o'clock. I hope to see you back on the 4. Again, we are here all these times for you. So make sure you join Renee and I, or I'm Blushing, starting at 8 Central. We go over everything. If you have questions, if you want to see a product, we are here for you guys. We want to be there and be your go-to people for anything luminescent. So there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you back in just a couple hours. All right, bye for now.